Hi, Robert here, and today we're going to make a beautiful vase using a bouquet that we just purchased at our local market. Look at this beauty that I found. It has lavender, purple, white, and it said, "Smell me." So what did I do? I smelt it. It's a lavender scent stick. That's an added bonus that we're going to use later on to help enhance the smell of our room and the smell of our bouquet. So let's start with unwrapping the bouquet. You'll notice that I've already taken the pollen off of my lily. That's because I don't want it to stain the lily or possibly my table. Check the quick tip section for information on how to remove pollen and how to clean it off of clothing too. No bouquet is truly made to just drop into a vase. Remember that. The right colors have been put together for you and the right flowers, but you need to work with it a little bit. I found this great purple vase to complement my bouquet. Inside the bouquet, you'll notice I have a white lily, I have purple hot pink alstroemeria, purple carnations, and these are a natural color purple, and then white and lavender pom-poms with a little bit of bear grass and some ruscus. All we're going to do, we don't want to just drop it into the vase like that. That wouldn't be pretty. Look at all the greenery that you're looking at. So before we start, I have pre-mixed all my food and follow the directions on the package to make sure you're using it correctly, and I've put it in the water. Now what we're going to do is take the bouquet and let's take the greens out. There's 3 of them that we can keep off to the side. I'm going to raise the lily up a little bit. Be careful not to bang into the lily too much because you'll crease it. Let's pull up the bear grass a little too to add a little bit of that wispy height. Just like that. Now I'm going to pull these beautiful purple carns up a little bit, and I'm going to fluff them open just a tad bit. I want them to come a little bit, almost the same height as my lily. Now let's take the alstroemeria and we're going to pull it down. See, the whole thing is you want to create depth in your vase. So you have to have your flowers at different heights and different levels. The textures have been provided for you by the bouquet company. Now let's lift up the lavender daisies just a little bit. Now can you already see how it's forming? And you're getting a whole different look. Remove all the foliage, like I always say, so that you don't create bacteria in your water. The foliage that at least will be below the water line. And then let's take the ruscus. I'm going to remove some of the foliage there that I know will be too low. And I'm going to place it right in like that. Wherever you see a nice little space, and you're going to evenly disperse it throughout the arrangement. Hold it tight so you don't mess up the shape you've already got. And now we're going to measure. Generally, a good rule of thumb is your flowers should be about the same height as the vase. So if you're using an 8-inch vase, they should be approximately 8 or 9 inches above the rim of the vase. Or you could just use the Robert method and just eye it out. Hold it up to the vase about where you'd like it to be and think about cutting it. Now remember, your first cut should always be a little longer than you want it to be because you can't replace those stems. I think that's going to actually land perfect just where we cut it. So let's put it in, turn it around and fluff it up, and there you've got a beautiful vase. Now, let's add the little smell me part to it. Remove the smell me tag, because that's not pretty. Add the tag, add the scent stick right into the center of your bouquet so that you really can't see it, but the smell of lavender, love it. As always, happy arranging.